You want to know how rich people allocate their asset. I tell you what, they have five different kind of asset and 25 different assets they actually put the money in. If you are investor level or if you want to become investor, this video is for you. Welcome to YM channel. This channel is about money mindset and money strategy. If you want to be rich, please click like and subscribe and share with your friend. So let's start. So what five different type of asset actually people, not people, but very rich people actually they put the money in. The number one asset called auto run positive cash flow business. So what does it mean actually? It means passive income, not really passive income, multiple passive income, multiple passive income. So for example, auto run, for example, some business like car wash business or mailbox business or something, they actually auto running business. So those kind of business, if they can keep positive cash flow, rich people will love to invest the money in. Why? Because you can roll the money really, really big. You can make money to make money for you. Do you want that? Yes, because if you want to be rich, this is one of the essential way you have to do it. So this is number one asset they will put the money in. The number two is called fixed asset. For example, land, office, property, even shopping mall, they like to buy property asset because it's very traditionally very safe and then you can bring them cash flow. Number three is some valuable stock. So for example, I mean, you can trade in the stock market. You can sell it easily, not something you cannot sell, okay? Like stock, fund, bonds, even insurance is fine, okay? So valuable stock. So you can keep it for a long time. If you really want to cash out, you can still find a way to cash out. Okay. Number four is called patent or copyright. So this kind of asset, they can bring you cash flow. For imagine you if you wrote a book, when every time Amazon sell your book, you make money. Even small money is still money. So in long term, it's still okay. So this kind of copyright or patent is one kind of asset that you should definitely have it if you have that, if you can invest in it. Okay. Number five is the asset. Is one of my favorite asset actually. You can keep the value. You can okay remember, you can keep the value in the future. It was also increase the value. Why? Because those kind of product is rare, is limited version. For example, antique arts, painting, or watches, handbag. So this kind of product or gemstone jewelry, this kind of product can increase the value with time, and also it's not cash flow, but at least it's for the value appreciation. So you can also keep the value, so you can enjoy the product, and at the same time after 5 or 10 years, basically you can sell the product for some money if you need the money emergency, right? Even gold sometimes is also in this type of asset. So let me give you one example. My friend actually, she's super rich already. She's super rich. So basically every day she looking for investment to buy, looking for asset to buy. And this one, okay, the fixed asset is one of her favorite. The stock is also one of her favorite. And also the last one, the one who can keep the value and to have the value appreciation, because my friend like to enjoy life. So she buy a lot of jewelry, luxury, handbag, that easy to sell in the future. So at the same time, you enjoy the value and then you can also keep the money, keep the value. Because what happened? Why people need to keep money in these five assets? Why first? Why so many different type? Number one is to reduce the risk. The very rich people, when you have so much money, if they put each type of asset, five different kind. For example, the last time I say the value to keep the value, and then for the value appreciation, they buy watches, even wine, they buy painting, they buy handbag. So you just have five different type. Okay. So for the stock, it's the same. They buy stock, they buy fund, they buy crypto. So they buy different type. Why is that? Why we need to at least first you need to have these five type, one each. If you have more money for investment, you can put more Like first you have the vertical type, like auto run, fixed asset, the stock, patent, copyright, and the value appreciation product, right? So each for one type, and then you can horizontally increase your asset. For example, you buy for one type, you buy 5 different kind of asset. So why is to reduce the risk in case if one kind has problem, the other kind still working, you still have the value, right? So for example, now we have pandemic, so maybe the cash flow business is not working, but you still have the other or the other 20 different type of assets working for you. Or if there's a recession, the stock market crash, you still have the other 4 different kind of asset working for you. You're still rolling the money, let the money grow, right? Why cash is not ideal asset? Why is that? Cash, the problem is, thanks to the government, our cash basically, we have like the government print a lot of money. So imagine 20 years ago, the 10,000, the value is very different. The purchase power is very different from now. So imagine if our grandparents keep the cash in the bank. Okay, let's say they make 1,000 or even $10,000. At that time, maybe they can buy a whole street of property, right? Whole building. Now, what can you buy? Nothing much. So this is a problem. The value basically, they have a big inflation. Our purchase power is decreasing. So you need to find a way to buy other asset in order to just to keep the same minimum, the purchase power. Do you agree? If you agree, click like and subscribe and share with your friend. Okay, so the other thing is like reduce the risk against the inflation. And the best part of the keeping this asset is also like to bring you some kind of like a cash flow business, like some you have the value appreciation or cash flow to keep growing. So this is very important. And I've mentioned before, like some people say, but when we keep the asset, we need to keep 3 months or even 1 year or 2 years the reserve cash. Okay, in case you have any problem, you cannot work anymore, or anything emergency happen, you still have the cash come back, right? So some people say they will just put the cash in the bank, but I highly don't recommend. You can put, if you don't know how to trade stock, if you don't know how to buy property, or you don't have enough money to buy property, or you don't know the business really well, at least buy something that can keep the value. Like even watches is fine, even handbag is fine. But I mean the good brand one, not just a normal watch or not just the normal handbag. Make sure they have historically the trends going up, or their handmade or their limited version. Something like that, they can keep the value usually. And remember, always buy something easy to sell. Okay, maybe you can sell it in the auction house. Something then you have a channel to sell. If you buy the something, but it's so difficult to sell, then and you need it for reserve for emergency cash, and this is not really ideal because emergency cash, you need the cash come back very quickly, right? Many people go bankrupt not because they are very poor, because of the cash flow, because they don't have the money come right away, so they cannot pay the bill, so they get fired, bankruptcy, but they are not actually poor. Some people, they have asset, but the asset they cannot sell quickly. For example, property, you cannot sell quickly, right? Business, you cannot sell quickly, or even copyrights, you cannot sell quickly. So basically the last one is something you can sell it easily, basically. Like even antique painting, you can still sell it with auctions house, right? Or some gallery, or you can buy gold also. It's like something you can keep the value. So today is my sharing. If you like this kind of mindset and strategy thing, click like and subscribe to my channel and share with your friend. Your support is so meaningful for me, and at least to tell me I'm doing the correct thing. And I really hope to make everyone become financial freedom. I know not everyone, but at least the one who like my channel, my friends can be, I hope I can help you a little bit, use my knowledge. And I have free Financial Freedom Scorecard, score test. Basically, if you want to see what is your financial freedom test, the score, this is free. You don't need to put any credit card information. You can click the link below. And also, I have a podcast. Subscribe to my podcast. It's just $7 a month. And I will give you some money strategy. I will give you more about how to increase your income or how to increase your wealth. So thanks for watching today. I see you in the next video. And make a comment below if you have any question about money. Okay? See you.